a.k.a. Uncle Phil here with Niches Be Crazy. And yeah, just going to be doing a little messing around with some software, having some fun. Basically, a little software kind of new to. I've messed around with it a little bit, uh, but just wanted to see if I could do a little bit more with it. All right. Maybe be something y'all would like as well. Sorry, this is moving around a little bit. Be crazy. All right, we got some sound here. All right, so with that being said, there's a little software I've been messing with. Here it is right here. And in fact, let me show you a little page that I created with it. I say created, but I really just followed the funnel or whatever. It's a little business and it's a software as well, just being completely transparent with that. So you can make a little money promoting it as well, but you don't have to do that. You can use it to basically, for your affiliate marketing or to create your own products, which is kind of cool. So enough build up. Let's go ahead and show it. All right, so this little program called HBA Home Business Academy, which at first I didn't like their logo. I thought it was kind of cheap looking, to be honest. But you know what? I've actually been in this community. I bought into it myself, and I kind of like it. I kind of like it. So let me show you around. So basically, this is a little squeeze page I created. In fact, we can go over here. This is just well, I say created. I just altered it and made it from what they had there. It's not too bad, right? Not too bad considering that it didn't take me too long to mess around with it, right? And it's going to be promoting a little bit of business. I think it's a little hypey, so I may need to add my own flavor to this because I don't like too much hype. But at the same time, sometimes it's good to get something out there. And in fact, one side of it is the business side. Another side is just promoting, creating funnels and stuff like that using the software itself. Okay. So with that being said, this is the actual builder over here. And let's say, by the way, if you come into live, go ahead and say hi or whatever. I forgot how to turn these on. Let me see. Let me turn on these comments. I forget. Here it is, chat. All right, show code. Oh, okay, that's what that is. All right, let me hide that. Been a while since I've been live, so forgive me, guys, if I'm a little rusty. Anyways, let's go back over here to the builder. And what I did do is create a little email that's called Escape Plan, because with this little program, there is a little freebie that you get to promote. It's right here. Let's go over here to funnels. It's called the Escape Plan. Let's take a look at it real quick. So this is one of the funnels you get to promote. Basically, I just got to alter it, but let's just go look around and see what other kind of pages we can make. All right. One other thing you can do with this, which is kind of neat, is create a store. And I think this is kind of cool because basically, if you're looking to, create a membership or something like that, or possibly sell your own products, or both, right? Maybe you sell your own membership or something like that. You could use this for that. So you can actually set up a store with this. You'll have a domain, and I believe you get unlimited funnels. I was asking around about this. Looks like that's what you get. Yeah, kind of cool. So you basically can create a product. You can, put it for sale. And there's quite a bit of different processors you can use. For instance, you could use Stripe, Braintree to check out. I don't even know half of these, y'all, to be honest. I never even seen how to use bank transfer with any of my own funnels. Really, I've only ever used like PayPal, Stripe, and that's pretty much it, right? I don't have authorized on it. The other ones, I'm not familiar with. Molly, Barclay, on delivery, whatever this is. But it's kind of neat because basically you can create a store. You can have all your info here. Let's see what else you can add: taxes, payments, and stuff. You can set all this stuff. That's the payment providers, right? But this is if you want to get in here and start messing around with the actual store side of things, right? If you want to create your own products. And from what I've heard, you actually could have unlimited subscribers. Of course, I don't know how true that is, unlimited, but I thought you're going to have like a gazillion, right? So I'm sure it can hold your first 10 to 100,000 subscribers. All right, well, I think, right? So I asked around about this, and what's kind of neat if these guys are actually using their own software to build this, right? Which I hate when vendors don't use their own stuff to build a sales page or whatever. Everything these guys use, they've used their own sales page. So with that being said, let's go over here and just screw around with the builder a little bit. Forgive me if I'm a little nervous, guys. I'm just kind of rusty. So here, so this is kind of interesting. So basically, you can create a domain name, right? You integrate it with this. I have for instance, let me show you mine. Let me go back over here real quick. So here's mine. I created this page. You can go check this out yourself. Check out this product yourself. That's my little page I created. Of course, if anybody buys it, I do get an affiliate commission from that. It's also a little business, like I said. It's kind of neat because you can make 80% commission. So it's $25 per month for the builder, and then you make $20 commissions on it. So kind of cool. There's other upsells on that. I can show you a review I did of it if you want to see that, but that's just an example. But let's go over here and take a look at the actual funnel. Right here, I started creating like a little freebie funnel. So it's kind of cool. So basically, instead of having like, I was talking to the vendors tonight, and basically they said you could add another domain, because sometimes kind of like that with certain builders where you only have one domain. They actually said that if you email support, you can actually add another domain. So that's kind of cool. But if you don't want to do that, basically you could just do different labels, right? So for here, I have, for instance, did I do this wrong? I probably did. So I just realized that. I'll have to set that up later because this is a funnel I was kind of just screwing around with. This is my main one. It's really just a page that goes to an affiliate page, right? Yeah, affiliate. I'm sorry, it's like a little squeeze page that goes to an affiliate offer. That's all it is. So there's really no thank you page other than just going to an affiliate link, which is like the lazy way of doing things, right? Which is nothing wrong with that. It's better that than nothing else, right? So, and then I created some or altered some legal pages here, right? So when you go to this actual page, right, this right here, these things actually lead to something, and then that way, things are okay, right? Get your terms of service, all that crap. All right, so kind of cool. And then, so if we went in here and started, creating like a new funnel, let's go over here and just say freebie. We're going to create some kind of page here. Let's go to that. Let's look at what they got here. It's got some lead capture pages. You can create a couple different ones here. Freedom shortcut. I'm not familiar with that one, but let's see what else we got here. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, I've seen this lady. She actually makes some really cool stuff. That looks pretty solid. Of course, you could like put your own little thing here. So we could use something like that, right? Let's see how it looks on the mobile, all that good stuff on iPad or whatever, tablet. Kind of cool. Another one if you're using video. This one's kind of cool. Hold on. Looks all right. Just a second. Let's go back. Still kind of new to it, guys, so you have to give me a break here. All right, so let's go back here. You can also create pop-ups, which is kind of cool too. Let's go back to the opt-in pages. So here's home grossing. Let's say we select that one. We'll call it cool book. I don't know. All right. Let's say that you have some kind of book to give people or whatever. There's on alternative header. I don't think we'll need that. Password protected, members only. So you can make it a whole membership site thing. So basically that's kind of neat because that tells me you can create a freebie where people will have to opt in order, not opt in, but they'll have to opt in, but they'll also have to like create an account. So you could create like a freebie that's, kind of a membership kind of thing, which is kind of cool because that has a higher perceived value. I'm not going to go into all of that because I'm still kind of new to that. So let's say we just did something like that. Oh, did I just replace my main page? I hope I did. Oh, no, I did. Okay. Let me make sure I'm over here tripping. All right. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back in here. So let's say we did something like that. You could, let's say you go over to like an affiliate site like ClickBank or something like that. You could go like to something like John Cristani's thing, whatever, super affiliate system. The lazy way to do things is just like grab the little copy off of a page, paste it onto a little page right here, right? That's what I've done in the past. It works. And a lot of times, guys, you can find like videos and such. Of course, this is not an ideal one for this because there isn't a video. It's a webinar kind of deal. This looks like it's just a GIF. I guess you could try to grab that. Yeah, I guess you could try to grab that, but I'm not going to do that. And then, yeah, you can do something like that. Finally, beginner friendly. You can kind of riff off of that, whatever the word is. Come back here, do something like that. That looks kind of ugly though. Let's see, what if I do it like that? There, that looks better. I knew that was going to happen. So you can do something like that. And maybe if I could get that little GIF, it could look a little better. Hint, zero investment, blah, blah, blah. Let's do that so it doesn't mess with the actual builder. I'm not super techie, guys. I'm just know my way around a little bit, but I'm not very good at all this stuff. In fact, we can make that like, see, like red. Of course, I'm not selling myself short either. I ain't no biatch. All right, so we got some bullet points here. Let's go over here and see if we can find some bullet points. Look at that, 3 little bullet points. I went to blah, 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 blah. All right, so number 1, we could just do it like this, like that. And I always try to put it right here so it doesn't bring any of that stuff in. I would advise you do the same just to save any of that stuff. All right, so let's see. In fact, let's just do it like this. I notice that sometimes that just messes with the text. And lift up for success. Boom. And right there, you got kind of a cool looking little site, right? And it looks like is she doing a web? No, she's just a book. I'm stupid. All right. And you can do the next one. Did I do the right one? Let me make sure. How my students, Frank, and blah 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 blah. Oh, I actually skipped one. Whatever. They don't have to be in order. All right. Let's go back into the builder. Let's see. Doesn't have to be a bonus one or whatever. Went to blah 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 blah. Let's erase this. We don't need that. And just a lazy way to just make a little quick squeeze page that already looks pretty good, and make it your own, right? To a certain extent. All right. All right, here we go. Of course, you'd probably want a different graphic because I don't look anything like her. This resource is perfect for anyone. Tip to stop worrying about whether this thing live up to your full potential 100%. I mean, that's some decent stuff. It's not necessarily my thing, but you could riff off of this. I'll leave it there just for now, just for the purposes of this video. Of course, I believe I do have this saved. I forgot how to do it, so I have to watch the training again. So it's just me, guys. I'm imperfect. I have to go watch training all the time. In fact, I made YouTube videos and gone back and watched my own training because I forget stuff all the time. Smoked too much pot back in the day, or just enough. All right, so okay, so we got that. Click here for free access. Blah blah blah. We got this and that. Or click here for free access. It is a little webinar kind of thing. Let's see. Maybe we can grab that GIF off of that page, right? See, can we open this new tab and add that as a? We probably can. Let's see if we can save that GIF. I don't think John will mind, especially when I'm just doing some little video on Facebook and YouTube. So let's see, can we add that GIF and can it actually work? Let's go add an image here. All right. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's see. Add images. Oh, upload a file. I'm done. All right, so download, easy download here. Let's go add that. But will it actually show? All right, let's see. All right, cool. Hey, we got something. I don't know. I don't think it's too perfect or anything. So we can mess with the size here a little bit. Let's see, can we make that back to what it was? Yeah, let's try that again. Let's replace that image. Let's go back here. It's not perfect, but this is just an example video, y'all. Oh, I don't like that at all. Can we make it higher? Oh, I guess we can. Maybe we mess with margins and stuff like that. Top column. There. Oh, look at that. Uncle Phil figured something out for once. Let's see. Does that mess up the mobile and all that crap? I'm not sure if it will. Maybe it won't. Yeah, made changes. Do you want to save them? Let's save them. All right. Now let's look at this. Can I not say? Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's see. There we go. So you can see you might want to mess with this stuff because on mobile, this is not quite so good. So you may want to use a different font. So these are things that you need to look at, right? Not every builder is going to have perfect stuff, right? So see, I may go with a different font just because it doesn't look so great here. Just something to consider. There's probably something you can do to tweak them, but it's no biggie. We could figure that out later. And so that's another reason to go through the training, because in the actual training, like they have all these, they have a ton of training here. If you look here, you get this little chevron. Oops, try that again. It's a little tricky. You get the little chevron and go to Google Mobile Optimization Tricks. And I don't remember that off the top of my head, but yeah, they will show you how to like make things a little bit easier for you when you're doing that. It's like has to do with like global text and stuff. But like I said, not super techy. I'll have to look over it again when I'm not doing this video. But for now, we got something to start with. All right. Oops, let me go back here. All right. So we'll just say that whatever. We'll go ahead and use that. And then you can go ahead and look at that. Blah blah blah. And of course, it's not a book; it's a webinar. I probably should have put that, but just showing you, there's a couple different little. In fact, we could use a different. Let's go back over here. Maybe we can use something a little bit different. You can look at it a little better. I don't know. Just screwing around here. Oops, wrong one. Let's go back to funnels. Let's go back here. Let's go to. I always forget. Oh, you know what? I'm so dumb. That's why. So then you add in a step. Create a different page, then you can go over here to, let's say, okay, just do like a thank you page kind of deal, and then you can have a video, whatever. This one right here, let's see. maybe she has. So this is Homegirl right here. So she has another little video here. Let's see. I did cool book, so we just call it cool book. Thank you. I know it's a webinar. Whatever. All right, so we could add that. And then that's the new page. And pretty simple. Very, very simple. Of course, this is a registered thing. Right here, you could, like I say, it's for that webinar. You could have something pertaining to that webinar here. So I'm not going to go into it too much here, just because I'm just screwing around. But just thought I'd show it off, guys, and I think it's kind of cool. I think it's a cool little builder. I'll get better with it over time. Probably do some more videos. I have a couple on YouTube right now, and I added this one right now on YouTube too, and on Facebook. But I really want to get a little bit more into the store because, I mean, I have ThriveCart, guys, and I mean, if you can go in here and just set up a page with a payment processor and do like, I've seen that you can actually do like one-click upsells here, for instance, right here. One-click upsell, downsell pages. I mean, you can start building out full-blown funnels and products and stuff like that to launch on WordPress, ClickBank, whatever it is you want to do, without having to pay for ThriveCart. I'm not saying it's like the perfect alternative, but if you don't have the money for it and you can afford 25 bucks a month for a little funnel builder, hey, why not, right? And yeah, not too bad. You know, I bought ThriveCart myself, but maybe somebody doesn't have that much doesn't want to spend that much. Let's put it that way. So just a little something to start with. I don't think that's the best page ever, but just a little example. I thought I'd do it live. Anyways, with that being said, guys, if y'all dig this little builder and y'all want to check it out for yourself, you can go to the little website, phillip.org. And yeah, that's it. Cheers. Let me stop sharing my screen. There we go. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers.